The Muthers is a 1976 action film from one of my favorite directors, Cirio Santiago. It's not even a post-apocalyptic film. The movie opens with a gang of female pirates, the Muthers. Okay, the leaders are all women, but they do have some guy mothers. The fathers? Wait, the boat is just Muthers. Oh, okay, now it's the Muthers. The leaders of the Muthers are Kelly and Angie. Kinda surprised they don't have code names. I guess part of being a pirate is standing around looking cool. The Muthers spot a cruise ship they can rob. Why is this guy only wearing underpants? They fire some warning shots and board the boat.
I'm the captain now.
So this boat passes through dangerous waters but doesn't even have any kind of security? The Muthers then start taking whatever they can.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Super Dave is drunk!
What's happening?
After fleecing a bunch of rich people, they sail off into the sunset. They stop at a local harbor to offload the stolen cargo. They talk to the corrupt police captain who explains why he's crooked.
A police captain makes very little money. I have a big family. One has to make ends meet somehow.
He'll take their cargo, but not tonight, for it is fiesta night. The Muthers are mad because they see El Turco is trying to move in on their territory. Fiesta's over, so Turco is looting and pillaging. Now while the Muthers are around, they're the only ones who get to loot and pillage on this island. Turco pulls a clumsy quick draw, which starts a very slow shootout. The mothership comes to the rescue and shoots the bad guys.
Whee! Yippee! Woo!
The Muthers send Turco's men running. They then offload the stolen cargo they stole from Turco. They really like riding past the sunset. Kelly gives this little girl a gold coin. Aw, see? They're murderous pirates with hearts of gold. They talk with Sancho, who tells them that Kelly's sister was kidnapped. They go to Santo Domingo to look around and find out she's performing in No Man's Land. Wait, the band from Radio Free Roscoe? Oh, okay, it's a club. But if it's No Man's Land, then why is it filled with dudes? Kelly goes to talk to the boss while Angie deals with this guy.
Oh, mi scusi.
She then dumps hot coffee into his lap. Okay, guy, this can't be the first time this happened to you. Things aren't going much better for Kelly. The guy doesn't take no for an answer, so she breaks a lamp over his head. The bad guy's guards arrive and arrest Kelly. And Angie and Kelly's stunt doubles fight off the bad guys. Just then, Turco arrives in Kelly's hometown to take back the loot that she stole from him. So he stole the cargo, and Kelly stole it from him, and now he's stealing it back. The girls go out to relax with some beer and corn dogs. A guy from the Justice Department wants to talk to Kelly. "You're not getting my double corn dog." He tells them he knows where her sister is. Kelly doesn't sound all that worried.
She's been kidnapped.
Oh no.
He tells her he can help them find Sandra if they take down the evil kidnappers led by a guy named Montero. Sandy's located in a prison in the middle of a coffee plantation. So this is switching from a pirate movie to a women in prison movie. I just hope Ilsa's not the warden. He also needs them to rescue an agent who was investigating but was taken prisoner. The group allows themselves to be taken in by Montero's gang, and they ride the train from Silk all the way to the prison. Yep, clearly this is nothing but a coffee plantation. Montero looks like an alternate universe Oliver Platt. The girls get to know the other inmates. Well, it wouldn't be a women in prison movie without a communal shower scene. Marcy tells the duo that Sandra escaped from the prison a few days ago, and Montero's men are looking for her. Just then, a guy named Buzz arrives. He pays Montero so he can take the girls that he likes. That night, Montero's men show them what happens if you try to escape.
This stupid girl thought she could escape.
Escape?
This stupid girl thought she could escape.
Ouch! Marcy tells them about Serena. She's a prisoner who now lives in the estate with Montero as his main side piece. The guards then capture the guy who helped the girls escape. They revoke the women's lunch privileges unless they beat him unmercifully. They're not gonna kill him, they're just gonna tickle torture him. Oh wait, never mind. Well, ladies, we killed a man, but at least we still get gruel at noon. Montero is angry and yelling at his soldiers. It's hard to take him seriously in this getup.
Loyalty, discipline, fear.
This outfit inspires none of that! Sancho sneaks into the camp and rescues Kelly and Angie. They make it about 10 feet outside the plantation. Sancho gets shot, and the girls do some wacky foo to fight off the soldiers. They survive for a little while, but eventually lose. The soldiers bring them back, and Kelly sees they killed her sister. They fight back again and get captured again. Montero puts the girls in solitary. Marcy tells them what they need to do to survive.
And you get on your knees.
Oh no!
And you crawl.
Oh, okay. That's less bad. Serena tells Marcy she negotiated with Montero to allow Kelly and Angie to live. They then go back to the prisoners' quarters.
If only we can get a message to our men so they can come and blow this place sky high.
Should they really be talking about this in front of the guards? The girls talk about what they're going to do after they get out of prison.
When I get out of here, girl. Woo!
Ride a mechanical bull? The guards bring Kelly to see Montero. He tells her he knows she was sent by the Justice Department. He then tells her about the missing Justice Department agent, as well as the agent who sent them to the prison. Uh-oh. He then has them hung by their feet. Well, this certainly is a pickle. Just then, hey? Did they skip something about having a riot so they could all escape? They free Kelly and Angie. They must have the worst head rush. Oh no, don't burn those huts down. We need them for like 5 more movies this month. Serena, Marcy, Kelly, and Angie escape. The girls decide to take the scenic escape route. They're escaping a tyrannical prison run by an evil megalomaniac, so naturally, they take a minute to have a nice bath. Serena explains her unnatural fear of cats.
You can be sitting at home doing something, reading a book, and that cat comes in the room and he just sits there in the doorway staring at you.
They stop to eat, but Serena forgot to bring a can opener, so she shoots the cans open. That surely won't give away their location. The girls then all take a nap. No one is staying up to keep an eye out for Montero's men. They aren't very good at this. Marcy's awakened by a cobra. She gets bit, so Serena sucks out the poison. They head further into the jungle. Marcy's not doing too good. They make it out of the jungle and are greeted by the rest of the Muthers. They take a moment to relax, but get surrounded by Turco's men. Oh no, this was all a trap. It was a joint venture between Turco and Montero. This wouldn't happen if they had just shot Turco an hour ago. Marcy realizes Serena set him up, so she attacks her. The Muthers then take this opportunity to fight back. Angie gets Montero and makes all his men drop their weapons. Serena and Marcy fight while the Muthers escape. Serena then has a good cry. Is that a crew member? Good thing to know, ducking is the best way to avoid being shot. Kelly's male stunt double does a Tarzan impersonation. Kelly's now behind the bad guys, so she shoots him in the back. Marcy has a change of heart and tries to rescue Serena. Montero then shoots her right in the ketchup packets. Kelly's having a really hard time loading the gun. They're not going to blow the bridge? I think that's the first time there's ever been a bridge escape where they didn't blow the bridge. The Muthers escape to the boat. They get into a duel with Turco. Then, with a well-placed shot, they blow up the boat. Montero's running away, so Kelly shoots him, and Angie stabs him in the back. All in a day's work for the Muthers. Minus one sister. The movie, like the majority of Santiago's films, was shot in the Philippines. In the 70s, women in prison films were a very popular exploitation genre. The Big Dollhouse, Women in Cages, The Big Bird Cage, and Barbed Wire Dolls, just to name a few. There was even Caged Heat, which was directed by future Oscar winner Jonathan Demme. While most of them would focus heavily on nudity and girl fights, the Muthers tried to aim for more action. There was some nudity and girl fighting. This kind of film pretty much requires it, but it was significantly less than the others. Jeannie Bell played Kelly. A few years before this, she was the lead in the blaxploitation film TNT Jackson, which was also directed by Cirio Santiago. She also played Pam in a movie I covered years ago called Policewomen. She was Playboy's Playmate of the Month in October of 1969. After a few more movies like Disco 9000 and The Choir Boys, she left the industry in 1977. Shortly after that, she married a multimillionaire, which most likely is why she never returned. She's often cited, deservedly so, as one of the pioneers in female blaxploitation, alongside actresses like Pam Grier. Roseanne Caton plays Angie. She starred in the Sanford & Son spin-off Grady, as well as lots of other TV shows like St. Elsewhere. Trina Parks played Marcy. She left the industry after the Muthers, but came out of retirement briefly to star in David Duchovny's Immortal Kiss, Queen of the Night in 2012. The Muthers is yet another entertaining entry in Cirio Santiago's seemingly endless catalog. The story was fine, the actresses were good, and the characters were interesting. Well, interesting enough. I can't help but think that this was the potential start for a series of films, which for whatever reason never happened. I wouldn't have minded. A group of pirates led by TNT Jackson going around robbing and killing worse pirates? How did this not get at least one sequel?
Just like every other snake I ever met. Can't leave my tits alone.